Good morning, my student.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Awesome. Before we start our journey today, Gigi, please lead our short prayer.
Okay, friends, let's pray together. Pray begins. Finish.
Thank you so much, Gigi. Now, I would like to check your attendance first. Navita,
Present, Miss.
Ari,
Present, Miss.
Gigi,
Present, Miss.
Pranita,
Present, Miss.
Yunan,
Present, Miss.
Archia.
Present, Miss.
Okay, so everyone is present today. Alright, student, now please look at the screen. So today we would like to learn about narrative text about the origins of Indonesian food lore. Okay, in our class we have a student from Farid background, right? Today we are going to study about this, and this text in class we'll learn about stories behind our own traditional foods. So before you pick your story, I would like to give you 1 minute for skimming pace. But before that, you can see the level 1 is pempek, level 2 rawon, level 3 is serabi. So please, you can choose one of them. If you're interested to learn about food, pempek, rawon or serabi, you can scan the QR code. Alright student, after choosing the food, now please move to your choice. So pempek lovers on the table 1, rawon lovers on the table 2, and serabi lovers on the table 3. Now, please move. Okay, great. Alright everyone, now you've already chosen your stories, and now let's begin. The table 1, I want you to join me for the guided learning. Table 2, I want you to work with your partner and read the story and identify the plot. Table 3, please enjoy reading independently and think about the deeper meaning behind the story. Okay, Miss? Okay. Alright student, do you need help? So this is our guided learning today. Maybe I would like to ask Navita, can you find the complication or the problem in the first paragraph?
I get so many fish in the river, miss. But people only fry or boil them. He want to make a new food.
Alright Navita, so that is the problem that starts the story, right? Now Yunan, look at the vocabulary help. Mixed and boiled. So listen to my intonation and then repeat. He mixed the fish meat with flour and water. Then he boiled it.
Okay, so he mixed the fish meat with flour and water, then he boiled it.
He boiled it.
He boiled it.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Miss.
Excellent reading. Keep going and please pay attention to the text.
Okay, Miss.
Archie and Gigi, how is your plot mapping for rawon?
We found the climax, Miss. Raras accidentally dropped Kluwer and the soup turned black. She was very afraid the king would get angry.
Perfect. Gigi and Archia, what did she do then?
So before giving it to the king, she tasted it first, miss, and then it was delicious. I'm placing this in the resolution session of our group.
Okay, good job. Now you can continue.
Okay, miss.
Okay, Eta and Ari. So you are reading a complex narrative about serabi, right?
Yes, Miss.
Let's analyze the implicit meaning. Why did the wise elder use coconut milk and palm sugar to stop the conflict?
We think they represent two completely different elements, miss. So the strawberry white coconut milk and sweet dark syrup. Because the author wants to show that even if people have huge differences, they can still come together in harmony.
Okay, brilliant interpretation, Eta. Ari, look at the cooking process in the text. So, what did the elder say about the heat of the clay stove?
The elders say that if the heat was too hot, the sarabi would burn and taste bitter. This is an implicit message, miss. It means that if people use anger and emotion to solve problems, it will only ruin the peace. So they must be patient.
Okay, thank you so much for your explanation. You may continue.
Miss.
Alright, students, so I think all of you already understand about the text. So now let's wrap up your text understanding into a digital final project. So you can use Canva on your phones or any other app. So I have provided 3 realistic options on our Google Classroom. The first one is interactive mind map, digital poster, and also digital infographic. Now I would like to give you 10 seconds to choose which final project that you want to use. Alright, table 1.
Table 1 choose the interactive mind map, miss, because it's easier for us, and I'm looking for picture of impact. And Yunan is typing the simple timeline from our text into the Canva template.
Okay, good job. So now you can work on progress. Table 2.
So table 2 choose the digital poster, miss. Archia will writing the short summary around the conflict, and I am designing the layout on Canva to show how scared Aras was when the stove turned black.
Oh, so you well organized already.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your explanation. What about the table 3?
We choose the digital infographic, miss. Eta and I will create the diagram that explains the deeper meaning of sarabi ingredients and the moral value about tolerance from our text.
Wonderful students, you all use technology effectively to express your understanding of the text. So everyone, you have 15 minutes to submit the Canva links on our Google Classroom. So now it's time to work on your final project. Alright students, have you already submit the design that you already made?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so I would like to check on the Canva. Alright, I think this design is from table 1. You can present your work in front of the class.
Okay, miss. Okay, good morning everyone. So our group create an interactive mind map because it helps us understand the structure of the story more easily. Okay, so in the center is the main character. So Ape, the main character. Around it, we organize the story into orientation and also complication, resolution, and moral value. We also added pictures of Mpempe to make the mind map more interesting. And from this story, we learned that creativity and preference can solve problem and create something valuable for others. Thank you.
Perfect! So mind map is great to see the structure of your text. Great job for the table 1. Everyone please give an applause. Now you can go back to your seat.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, so what about the table 2?
Here, miss.
Alright, student from table 2, you may present your design.
Our group create a digital poster because we want to highlight the most exciting part of the story, the climax.
So the poster shows Raras when she accidentally dropped the cloth into the soup. We use bold colors and short text to emphasize her fear that the king will be angry.
So at the bottom, we include the moral value. We shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes because mistake can sometimes lead to something wonderful.
That's all of our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much for table 2. You can go back to your seat. Please give a big applause. Thank you so much for table 2 for your presentation. Please for table 3, present your design in front of the class.
Okay, so we designed an infographic because we want to explain the symbolic meaning of the serabi, ingredients, and a clear and visual way.
And the coconut milks represent different backgrounds, while the palm sugar represent kindness and harmony. So when they are combined, they create serabi. It symbolizes us people with different backgrounds can live together peacefully.
Our moral value is that tolerance, respect, and cooperation make our differences become our strength instead of our weaknesses. Thank you.
Wonderful presentation. So you didn't just summarize the story, you explained about the deeper meaning also. Okay, so please all of you give an applause for the chemistry. Let's give a big round of applause of these 3 groups. Alright, so each project show about creativity, teamwork, and a good understanding of the narrative text. Thank you so much, students, for your active participate. So I think that's all about our material today. Do you have any comments or questions? Alright, Gigi?
Miss, I have a comment. So today I enjoyed making the Tanpa poster, Miss. It made the story easy to understand.
Alright, Gigi, thank you so much for your comments. And I hope all of you keep your spirit while learning about English language. So before we end our today's lesson, please pray together. Pray, start. Finish. Thank you so much, students. See you next time.
See you.